Welcome back to another episode of Pichu's Conquest. Today we're in the Fox Village, and it looks really nice, all these fall trees and whatnot, kind of appropriate for right now, but it's kind of not a fun map because these foxes are interesting. They're pretty fast, they're hard to hit, and they do have this really annoying, it's not even a skill, it's just this little leaf icon where they can kind of be ignored for one turn, but then they'll aggro on you the next, so you have to be careful with that, especially when we have Frau units like Elise around here. I think what we'll do is go to the top and take on these guys. We can hit this tree and maybe do a shortcut, but I think I'll go for the experience. It's also interesting that they put pass only on these 5, it looks like, when it also looks like it wants you to choke point this bridge. And then Caden's up here. He's... this is kind of a scary group to fight. They also have pass. And these guys do too. But yeah, because we have Keaton here, we have to kill Caden, sadly. But let's just go ahead and begin. And they're going to explain the illusions. We can't fight them. So what I'm going to do, because this guy does not have pass, I'm going to try and box him in for now. Just so he can't really get to any of our squishies. And I'm going to try and stay out of their range for the time being. I think we'll maybe go ahead and aggro these guys eventually. And yeah, they don't have 1 to 2 range or anything, thank goodness. It does get a little boring, this map, because you are fighting basically the same enemy. And I think they have beast stones, or they have the is that the even one? Okay, yeah, Beast Bane. Yeah, so people like Xander Leo need to watch out. I also put a heart seal on Mosey because she's just like 2 or 3 experience off from promoting or getting to level 5, and I have the bow on her. But she's only a few experience to getting to level 5, and we can reclass her to a sniper. Yeah, kind of scary. But luckily Xander just one-shots the unpromoted ones. Sometimes they're a little bit hard to tell apart. I know the wolfskin especially are. And you're still moving. Okay. Right. So let's see, Moses at 98 experience. The best thing to do obviously is just, well, kill them before they can kill us. I think I'd rather dual strike with Pichu. Does Mozu have anything better? She does have the hunter's bow. That's going to be incredibly useful here. I may even have Niles pull that off of her and they can share it. I don't know how useful Camilla will be. I gave her the Reaver Tome. Because after Mozu, we probably want to get her reclass next. But she has a longer way to go than Mozu and Silas did. And there's their superiority. Not that it will help that much in this chapter. So what we can do, trade, we'll just trade that for now. Actually, I hope that's not in range of the... I'm gonna go for you because you're tougher. Well, at least he hit one of them. And you're still alive. Elise needs to be on standby for healing. Now let's take a look at how far you guys can advance. Well, Silas isn't a beast anymore, luckily. Might want to put corn on him. Yeah, Keaton does a pretty good job, although his accuracy is kind of shaky. You're not that much better. I might want to leave Effie out front. Don't want Keaton taking extra damage from these guys. Okay. It's a very awful hit rate. And I don't think you do much better, sadly. Yeah, this guy is kind of hard to hit. Well, it's early in the chapter. I do have Forest on Leo, too. I might actually be better off using him than Leo. Yeah. Why are you... Wow. Well, at least we Dragon Fanged him. May want to heal Xander for the time being. Maybe I should have passed around some skill tonics before this chapter.
Victory's mine.
Okay, I don't think Korn's in danger. Mozu kind of is. We do have people around here in case he misses, though.
Everything's okay. Stand down.
Okay, Charlotte. You actually do pretty well.
Looks like we have no choice. If I may.
Okay, yeah. Let's get all our bad misses out now before we have to fight Caden. And that gets rid of the immediate danger here. Korn's really not in range to heal, so I'll just mend up Mozu. I may need her before we reclass her, though. And I'm glad Silas is off of his horse. No chance of a 72 missing, but an 80 some with Charlotte will.
I won't forget this.
Okay, having Niles as a dual strike partner is actually pretty useful. Alright, let's clean up these two and then we can deal with the ones incoming. See how Keaton might be a better served as a dual strike partner too. Let's see. Could have a ninja try and hit him. I mean, now you have a 95, so that's good. They also have life and death, which can make their the damage they take greater than normal. It's kind of a really risky skill, but not so much for enemies, because enemies are expendable and you're really not. I think Mozu can get that as Master of Arms. I know Mozu can get it some way. I think it's on Master of Arms. Which can make her really frail. And now we have to pick up all the mercenary skills. See how Camilla does. That does okay, but I think I'd rather use Niles here, actually. If you can hit one of these, that would be good. Okay. Let's see if Charlotte can do a little better. $16 and 7 would be enough, but I don't like that crit rate. And you can't. You're going to get... Although you don't take a critical, so this might be the best option.
Don't start without me. Extraordinary.
I mean, those are both two important stats for you. Alright, so let's go ahead and heal up these two. Just don't want to aggro these guys too early. They do have Beast Bane, so it might not be a good idea to put Keaton in range. Although you can't even... I'd like Keaton to back up Effie. But unfortunately they can't really reach, because it'd be nice to actually start doing damage to these guys. I mean, I could put her on Mozu and... I really don't want Corrin to take all of these hits. Although maybe pairing her with Charlotte for the time being might work. I wonder if the Dragonstone will be a bit better here. I'm actually going to separate you two. And Mozu needs to reclass. Because we did say we want to get air superiority and then go to a sniper. And I agree. And this should get rid of her beast weakness. Because I'm pretty sure the flyers minus the wyverns, like the Pegasi Kinchi, do count as beast units. Wyverns are always sort of weak to all the worm-slaying weapons, so they really didn't need, and you kind of lost a lot of stuff, but that's fine. And the Dragonstone barely does anything. And barely hits, too. We're kind of far away from the action. Wondering if it might be better to just back off for a little bit. No one can really reach, and the people who can, like Leo, don't really do too much. Now Moses kind of stuck. Elise definitely wants to get the heck out of here. She does not do well. Being a beast and a magic user, she doesn't really do too well to these guys. And Moses is now in danger. That's not good. Although Xander should be able to shelter. Maybe put Effie and Keaton, like, right here, though. Both of them can reach him, that's the problem. How much do they do to him? Actually, not too much. You do a lot, though. I want to give him a partner. I should get Silas closer to Corrin. Boy, this is not going well. We'll just give you a partner for now, and Xander and... yeah, we'll just back off. This is kind of how I play Fire Emblem before. Whenever the enemy army... In that game, you have the big maps, and the enemy armies just kind of rush you. And I like to leave people out front, like Sigurd or Lax or Lachesis, to like do some damage and slowly pull back. But usually those armies go down pretty quickly. They're not too difficult. It's just that a lot's going on at a map at once at any given time. Especially Chapter 2. Chapter 2 FE4 is, unique. Let's just say. Probably one of the busier chapters in that game, but let's get back to this game. So, Keaton, good choice here. I'm glad I trained you. I think this was one of the actual reasons I did want to bring Keaton and Effie as well, because generals do pretty well here, and he does too. And he's finding a lot of items for us. Now, Effie and Mozu are BFFs from the early part of the game.
What a workout.
What we should do... is maybe train up. Let's go for this first. Maybe try and trade over the bow somehow to Mozu. Well, Niles, I'm glad you're hitting a little bit better. Or we can just go for this because Mozu's amazing in this run. I'm glad for that. I think I mentioned this back in her paralogue, but Mozu is considered one of the worst units in Conquest for obvious reasons. She's a Donal, Amelia type character, but I guess if you know how to train her, it's not so bad. Let's just separate you two. Now we need to figure out how we'll deal with the pass foxes. And they're all in leaf mode now. Right. Now, who has the beast skill? I think I may just put Effie and Keaton out front here. Speaking of which, Effie is kind of far back. We could maybe drop off Effie. I'm wondering if I have a, Beast Slayer somewhere. I think I had one in the convoy somewhere. And we'll have Keaton be your pair-up partner. I'm actually going to check the convoy if we have a Beast Slayer. Oh, I did get Effie's lance in the castle. Someone gave it to me, ironically, which I probably should have given to Effie. Yeah, sadly, Leo doesn't really get to do too much here. And as I mentioned before, Ophelia was the one to get benched here because, as you saw, Camilla's forecast wasn't too good, so Ophelia, I don't think would be that much better. And you guys are just going to make a conga line over the bridge. We can try this. Maybe we can try and fight our way through on the bridge. Kind of like that one chapter in FE12 where the one where you get Bantu and Kane. Funny that I'm referencing other Fire Emblem games in this, but yeah, let's see. Maybe Leo. A lot of you can get to him from there. We'd have to block off the bridge. I have the Calamity Tome on Camilla. Camilla. I should have maybe brought Azura to this chapter, but I felt that she might be a bit too frail in case a fox got past us.
It's over.
That's enough to kill with the 9.
Glory Hound.
How much does the Blessed Lance do? 14. I kind of want to keep that on her for enemy phase, honestly. I'm kind of wishing I still had Mozu as a Kinshi, because we could fly across the river. Really don't want Elise to... Yeah, sadly we can't get too much further. I am worried about Effie, though. Yeah, Leo's not going to do well here at all. I mean, 19's fine. 19 and 20 is not fine. Yeah, and they can both reach him from there. I'm wondering if maybe I can put someone else on Leo. I go like this, and then Mozu transfers Corn onto Leo, or Pichu onto Leo, we wait, and then maybe Corn can get out here and not kill this guy. I don't think Effie's gonna survive this. I'm not sure. How much does Corn take from all these guys? Let's see. She takes 13 with the Dragonstone. $13, 8, 1, and she can't double. Although she could double you. 6. That's a lot though, but I think she's going to get shielded. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6 shields right there. From at least one of them, which will be good. Oh my goodness, that might be okay.